Welcome back to News 7 Morning. Today we're talking about the Salem Fair, and yesterday I had the opportunity to check out some of the free acts. One of them is the Dazzling Mills family, and they were a lot of fun to talk to, and I asked them to tell me what it was like traveling around as a family act.
Oh, it's just a lot of fun being with the whole family, going places together. It's opened up a lot of opportunities where we've traveled. We've done everything from fairs to cruise ships, so that afforded us the ability to go overseas and fly with our family and do things that we couldn't possibly do if we weren't a family act. And plus, I'm never taking a business trip on my own.
Is it difficult to remember, hey, these are your kids? I mean, are you yelling, you know, most people are worried about grades. What do you do when you're trying to get your kids to do their act work?
The biggest thing that we care about is maintaining a good attitude, even with adverse conditions. If things aren't going quite well, everybody has an on day and off day, and those are days when things are falling over. We try to make it fun. We're not perfectionists. We focus on the quality of the entertainment rather than the clean technical aspect. We'd rather have a good, fun show where we can do whatever we want and have a good time, you know, and still keep it in the format of a good time for the crowd.
What would you say are the strong points of each of your family members? Let's start with your son.
Okay, our son is, he's our wild and crazy one. He just loves to get in front of the crowd and be totally chaotic and unpredictable, and he's just a real ham on stage.
Talk about your daughter's talent.
Okay, my daughter is just extremely well organized, very, very charming, elegant young lady, and she's the strength of the family as far as the discipline, does everything correctly, never have a problem where, you know, always in line. And it's just, you know, it's just a great contrast between the one that's always going the other way. Our daughter is always going straight down the middle, and it's just neat. It's great.
It's tough enough to be married, but let's talk about your strong points, your wife's and yours. I mean, is this a difficult thing to do?
No, not really. It's great. We're together 24 hours a day, and a lot of people think that would create problems, but I think it eliminates problems because you're together when things happen, as opposed to if you're away and come back with a problem. You both experience the same problem, so maybe it's easier to face. Some people, it doesn't work that way. I don't know. I feel real blessed that it's worked so well.
Does it also help that you have your extended family with you, that, you know, your father-in-law is the man on stilts at the fair?
It is great. It's neat. My wife actually started up with the unicycling, so it's funny because she always says that her dad is second generation. That goes along with the circus thing where they, you know, always go by generation. So and he says that too. You know, he says, I'm second generation. My daughter started, but yeah, it's great having the in-laws here and parked right next to us, and it's almost. I mean, that's why you don't even feel like you left home here. You know, we're at home.
They're great people. They reside in Ohio, but they're on their year-and-a-half tour, and if you have the opportunity while you're at the fair, make sure you take a couple moments to catch their act. They were a lot of fun to talk to.
Oh, I can tell.
And he even got me up on his shoulders and did the unicycle thing and scared the living heck out of me.
How did you do? Did you stay up there?
Yeah, no, well, it wasn't how I did. It was how he did holding me.
You just held on to
put my life in the guy's hands. But actually, they're great folks, and if you get the opportunity, go and check out their act.
Family that plays together stays together.
That's right.
Good example of that. All right, thanks, Steve.